Welcome to the 2020 Cinemagic Virtual Young Filmmaker Awards. This year we received a record number of entries and the standard was exceptionally high. Over the last 2 weeks, we have been enjoying the showcase of the shortlisted films of 150 young filmmakers from the UK and Ireland on the QFT player. A young filmmaker will be awarded in 8 different categories: under 18, drama, documentary, animation, experimental, fantastic, music video, and isolation. Without further ado, I'll hand you over to our judges. And thank you.
My highly commended film is Within by Louis Philpott. It's a film brimming with ideas and delivered in a deceptively simple package. Essentially, it's about 4 quarrelsome friends playing a card game. Exploding kittens, in fact. There's also a thread of the story when one of the boys, James, loses a USB drive entitled Project. However, as the story unfolds, there are odd signs that something else is happening. It becomes slightly disorientating and gives a feeling of alienation. For sure, it's a film with rough edges, but that doesn't go against it. In fact, it plays to the film's advantage. Within is a playful and inventive expression of the current situation we all find ourselves in. The winning film is Lost Year by Heidi Diohan. It is a meditation on isolation and making sense of the world when being on one's own. I chose it because it has great visuals and is underpinned by an intriguing storyline. It is narrated in the form of what appears to be a text message. The film opens with close-ups of textures, peeling paint, raindrops on glass, ripples of water. Perhaps they signify transience and the passing of time. From the beginning, we're made to pay attention to detail right up to the closing shot. The ethereal soundtrack lends an otherworldliness to the film. The walk to the countryside is an escape from isolation and heightens our appreciation of nature. I really like Heidi's use of the 4:3 aspect ratio because it helps us to focus on the detail in the close-ups as well as framing the stunning landscapes and skies as we head up towards the mountains. The Lost Year is a film that makes us ask questions. Immediately after watching it the first time, I had to watch it again and again. The narration is spare without too much exposition. Although The Lost Year is set against the background of COVID, the film's exploration of coping on one's own is universal.
Dwi'n gwybod bod ni heb siarad yn iawn ers flwyddyn dwytha pan o'n i jyst o checio sydd wyt ti. Os ti'n cadw'n iawn yn ganol hyn I gyd. Doedd dim mor weird ynddi.
Hello, I'm Anna Smith. I'm a film critic. I'm host of the Girls on Film podcast and I'm a very proud judge for Cinemagic this year. Thank you for having me. I've been looking at the experimental films and I'd like to pick out Birdsong as highly commended. I thought this was a film that was touching on something extremely current, which several of the films did, which is mental health, and in particular male mental health. Couldn't be more topical at the moment. Very serious subject. I thought it showed a great deal of sensitivity in the depiction of someone's struggles. I thought the central performance was very strong. I liked the locations. I thought every department did their job well here. It's a film that made you think, and it's a film that made you hope that people will listen to it and take action and speak to one another, and that's such an important message at the moment. I wanted to highlight that one. My overall winner is Clara's Room. As a girl that remembers growing up in the same room as a teenager, I really related to this, as I think many people will. Not just that, I loved the way this film made the most of its limited locations and limited cast, but all did a great job. I thought it was funny, I thought it had an amusing concept, and I think what I liked about this is I could actually see it be a TV commercial one day. It reminded me a little bit of one of those John Lewis commercials, which are really well done, where life kind of flits by you. And I think that's something that's very relatable. Perhaps if we look at the opening scene of the film Up as well, which never fails to move me. That sense of life going by and the highs and lows. That is something that is very emotional, but this just wasn't done in a cheesy way in Clara's Room. It was done in a way that was funny, mischievous and relatable. So congratulations to Clara's Room.
I was honoured to be the judge for the documentary strand of the Cinemagic Young Filmmaker competition, and it was an incredibly high standard, with entries from all across the UK and Ireland on a range of subjects, everything from Black Lives Matter to diversity in fashion to girl power. But there were two films that stood out for me. Now, before I announce the winner, let me give a special commendation to Jessica Mills and her film Los Monos, which explored the devastating impact of tourism on the monkeys of Gibraltar. It's a stunning film in an amazing location. Congratulations, Jessica. But the winning film displayed something which is absolutely key to all great documentaries: trust. It shared the stories of three people living with blindness, from an 11-year-old girl to a 93-year-old man. This was great access to a hidden world. It was powerful, emotional, and uplifting. The winner of the Cinemagic Young Filmmaker of the Year for documentary is Rob Harris for Insight.
My coat on, the simple things of life. You learn to thank you. You realise how many people there are just standing by to assist me.
Hi Cinemagic, this is Alison from the Irish Industry Trust for IP Awareness. Gotta say, what a fantastic collection of short films that you have presented this year. Incredible work by the under 25s. My highly commended choice is How to Bind a Demon, and for me, beautiful storytelling, but also it had humour, and I really love that kind of black as night comedy that really can elevate and make you come with and enjoy these characters. For me, my overall winner was The Moderator. I'm a big fan of that kind of dark storytelling. I'm also a big fan of that kind of Black Mirror, futuristic dystopian story. For me, it completely filled the brief of everything that a short film should be, and that is that it is so much more than the very brief couple of minutes that it lasts. To me, it dealt with a very complex subject matter with a very economical script. Everybody involved in this, from the actors, editors, scripting, sound, all of it, just really, each person involved is going to have a very bright future in the industry.
Sign these.
Yeah, sure. it's just about my application, because
My name is Michael Staley and I'm the programmer of the Queen's Film Theatre here in sunny Belfast. And I was delighted to be asked by Cinemagic to be one of the judges for their Young Filmmaker competition. Choosing a winner was very difficult because the quality of the filmmaking overall was so high. My highly commended choice, and this is a film called Piece of Cake by Becky Couch, which is a perfect example of using your limitations as an advantage. It's beautifully edited, beautifully shot. So well done, Becky. It was a lovely piece of work. The winner of this section, Projections from Isolation, it's a film again using the limitations of lockdown as an advantage. So it was beautifully shot. There were some really imaginative uses of light in particular, and also in this film, dance. So the winner of the Projections from Isolation strand is COVID MP4 by Gregor Petrokovich. So congratulations, Gregor, and congratulations to everyone who took part in Young Filmmaker 2020.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello Cinemagic, thank you so much for asking me to judge the music video competition. My name is Dr. McKenna. So firstly, I thought that all the videos presented lots of different exceptional qualities in terms of production, in terms of ideas. The two that stood out for me the most, starting with the runner-up, I thought was Every Road, I Native and The Name. I thought it showed incredible imagination. I know how much work goes into animation, so fair play. My congratulations on that. And for me, the winner was Django Flash by Matthew Wilson. I thought that showed a huge amount of imagination, a lot of fine-tuned details in terms of the production design, little things on the bed sheets, the different aspect ratios. I thought it was very, very well made, so congratulations to you. And yeah, well done, and I hope that you go very far in your career.
My name is Saoirse Monica Jackson and I am here to announce the winners of the film competition. For our highly commended, it is the Comer Special. I just thought from the offset it had so much energy, all the graphics I thought were very original, very poppy. I thought the comedy in it was brilliant, and I thought the direction and the way it was shot really supported the comedic performances throughout the entire film, so congratulations to the both of you. So our winner is Winter Coat. I just thought that it was shot so beautifully. I loved the design of all of it. I thought the performances from the two leading characters was gorgeous, and what an intriguing relationship the whole way through. You are sort of questioning it, and I didn't expect at all for it to have that resolve at the end. So congratulations, it was a beautiful film.
Go then, chop chop. Have everything? Yeah, let's go. Look up. Right then.
everyone, so I'm Damien O'Connor. I'm the writer-director of Angela's Christmas Wish, which you can see a little bit of behind me here. I'd like to say a big thanks to Claire Shaw and Cinemagic for asking me to judge the Cinemagic Young Filmmaker competition. The films are amazing, such great work. Really good to see. Before I announce the winner, I wanted to give an honourable mention to Meow or Never. It was such a joyous film. Extremely well made, little package of joy. So congratulations to Niraja Raj and all the team on a great film. And now the winner, and I'll be honest, I wish I had a little envelope to create some sort of dramatic pause, but I don't, so I'll dive straight in. The winner is Individual by Beatrice Bagulu. I hope I got your name right there, Beatrice. It was such a beautiful film. Every shot could be hung on your wall, and it was directed with a real confidence and passion for storytelling. So again, congratulations to all the team on Individual. And look, honestly, to all the shortlisted filmmakers, it was a real pleasure to watch all your work. So I hope you all feel suitably proud.
Congratulations to all of our winners, those highly commended, those shortlisted, and everyone who entered the Cinemagic 2020 Young Filmmaker competition. Many thanks to our judges and everyone who watched the shortlist showcase over the last 2 weeks. And thank you to all of those who continue to support the work of young filmmakers. Finally, the 2021 Cinemagic Young Filmmaker competition will be open for submissions in the next few days, so keep an eye on our website and our social channels for further information. Many thanks.